What's going on, YouTube? So today, for this video at least, it's going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you first, what I'm bringing with me on my normal backpacking trips, and this weekend I'm going to Dolly Sods in West Virginia it's a 2-night, 3-day trip, so it's Friday to Sunday. And I'm going to be showing you what I'll be wearing, what I'll be bringing, and then how I pack my bag with all of said gear. I guess I'll start with what I'm normally wearing on me. So I always have a hat, socks. I wear some sort of compression short so I don't chafe or anything like that. Then we got this is an Outdoor Research sun hoodie. This is in the color purple because I like the color purple. And then these are actually some Dick's Sporting Goods, just gray 5-inch inseam shorts. So I like to hike in shorts in the summer because it can get pretty hot. And then I always have on me normally a flashlight and then a knife. So here's the flashlight. This is a Streamlight macro stream. And then this is my knife. It's a Boker Kalashnikov. It's a little auto knife. So bring those with me, as well as normally either in my waistband, on my pockets, or on like my bag itself. And we'll get to, let's look to the side. Now we'll get to the gear itself. So my bag that I use, this is the Gossamer Gear Gorilla 50 bag, and I normally just use like a large trash compactor bag. On the inside is like a waterproof liner. I do have these two pouches. This is like a water bottle pouch from Gossamer Gear, and then this is just like a utility pouch or whatever. I keep like my GoPro batteries, and like my phone goes in the front of this pouch, so it's just a pouch for stuff to use. So first thing that goes in my bag is the Gossamer Gear. This is their 1/8 thin light pad. This is the first thing that goes into my pack because it is really hard to get it in if everything else is already inside. So this normally goes in first and then just sits at the back of everything. Since we have so now that we have the thin light pad in there, next is the EMS Clarity 20 quilt, and this I just stuff right at the bottom of the trash compactor bag to keep it waterproof or resistant, I guess. And I really just kind of stuff it in there just because it will, once you take it out of the bag and you like lay it out and you lay it out and you have it laying out for pretty good, it'll loft up pretty decently. So next thing would be, I continue with like the sleeping gear and everything. So I have my 2 pillows that'll go in and my sleeping pad. So the sleeping pad is the Nemo All Weather or All Season. It's about a 5 R value, so it's good for any season. So that'll go in next. And I normally keep this towards the back of it, like where it kind of sits up towards my back. And again, I kind of just stuff it in there just because it'll be fine. And then go to the 2 pillows. The 1 pillow is the Hike Ensure Ultralight pillow. This is on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And then the next one is the Nemo pillow, and I use 2 because it kind of simulates when I'm sleeping at home, and it's just more comfortable that way. I sleep better, so I bring 2. And the last thing that'll go inside the trash compactor bag is extra clothes, basically. So I just have extra socks, I have a hat to sleep in, and then an extra pair of compression shorts. And once we have those in there, I just take the trash compactor bag and I just try to get all the air out that I can. and I just shoved the opening down a little bit. So now we have all of our sleeping stuff in there. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to keep like most of your heavy weight towards the middle of your back. So the next thing that I normally go or put in is my food and cook stuff. So this food goes in, and the bag that I'm using for the food wise, it's just it's a Hilltops Pack Dyneema bag. It's their largest one, so it will hold about 7-ish days worth of food. And then my cook stuff, so I have the Soto Windmaster stove with a, I think this is just a Sea to Summit, no, this is the Toaks titanium spoon, along with 2 Toaks titanium pots, which is the bigger one is an 1100 milliliter, and this small one here is a 550 milliliter. So I also have a little tiny titanium pot handle thing. I also have a lighter and 2 fire starting cubes inside this as well, just in case I kind of do want to make a fire potentially. So this is the next stuff that goes into my bag. And then the next thing that'll go in is, this is my electronic bag. So this will go in the bag next, which I just tried to shove in and down the inside of the bag someplace, so it's just there. My Garmin InReach will be clipped onto the side over here, one of the side pockets actually right here. Oh, right here, this little loop right here, I only just clip it on there and we're good to go. Last thing that'll go inside my actual pack itself is gonna be the body of my tent, which my tent that I'm using and use is the Tarp Tent Double Rainbow. So I use this one, it's a semi-freestanding tent. I put the body inside of the tent and then the stakes and the poles on the outside of my bag. So I put the body of the tent inside my bag and then the stakes and poles on the outside in one of the pockets for water bottles. So, and this, my tent too, I normally just collapse in pretty good as well. And so then this is how the bag looks with basically all my sleeping stuff, my food, my cook stuff. So now the only things left really are just kind of like miscellaneous smaller stuff. So I have, this is my shit kit or my poop kit basically. So there's biodegradable toilet paper, biodegradable wipes, a trowel, there's hand sanitizer, and then there's a bottle cap bidet in here. This I normally put towards the top or this top pocket in this Gorilla Pack, because if I need to get to it, I like to have it pretty accessible. So that goes right up top there, along with an extra pair of, or my old glasses basically, because if I wear contacts normally, if for some reason my contacts fall out or dry out or whatever, I have something so I can see. That's pretty. In terms of my little hip belt pocket areas right there, we'll do small stuff. So it'll mainly be in one pocket. It'll be, this is a bug head net. These are shoelaces, just in case that could be cordage or something happens in terms of like my shoelaces for my boots. I have that, so that goes in one side. And on the other side, I have like snacks and stuff to kind of keep me going. So I'll electrolytes. I'll have a meal bar, some more electrolytes basically, so I'll put that in the one pocket. And then we have my extra GoPro batteries, which I will fold up pretty neatly and nicely. And I'll put that right in this little pocket here that we got. And then this is to keep my phone dry or relatively dry, or attempt to keep it dry if it is raining, which it is supposed to be raining Friday, but Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be nice. So I'll bring this with me, and I'll normally just roll it up and I'll put it in the same pocket as the batteries there. A paper map with just some of the trail names and everything on there, even though in Dolly Sods there's no, like, not too many signs or like trail names out there. So I will always bring like a paper map though, because also with the batteries. And then zip that up, and then we just have my water and water containers. The Sawyer will also go in the pocket with the head net. This is the CNOC 2-liter water bladder. This will just go, I'll just put this back here just to have it in case I need it. And then this is a bee-free water filter, which you should always test these before you go out. But I always put this in just some water bottle pocket. We're gonna go ahead and weigh the bag. It's in grams, we don't want that. We're gonna go ahead and weigh the bag with everything in there besides water, see how heavy it is, and then I may add a few of these extras that I don't really need, but they're kind of nice to have, especially since this isn't like a through hike or a longer hike of any sort. All right, so we're at 19.02 pounds, so basically 19 pounds. So that's without water. Now we kind of get into the extras, we'll say. First thing would be the Helinox Chair Zero, which I will be bringing. This is a full chair. It's like a 40 pound capacity, and it weighs only a pound, and this is something great that if you could just spare the weight, it's something great to have. So extra that could be beneficial, could not be beneficial, would be camp shoes or water shoes, or so like if you have water crossings or anything like that, these could be beneficial. Or if you just want to take your shoes off at the end of the day and get into something like these could be beneficial. So I'm going to be bringing these. Other thing, this is a rain kilt, which I'm going to bring only because it'll be raining Friday and not really Saturday and Sunday, and it doesn't weigh all too much, so I think I'm going to bring this. And this I'll find a spot for, either in one of my side pockets or in the mesh pocket there, or even just in my pack someplace, because again, it's only supposed to be Friday. So last but not least, trekking poles. These can just be strapped to the outside of a bag or anything like that, so this wouldn't be bad to bring or to carry with you. These are the Cascade Mountain Tech carbon poles. I'm gonna put everything on the bag, and then we'll get a final weight on it. Something I forgot to also mention is my rain jacket. This is the Outdoor Research, oh, I forget the brand, I forget the name of the actual thing, but it's their thinnest or lightest one. with diamond fuse technology, whatever that means. It's also purple. So this will also be coming with me. It weighs like 8 ounces, 10 ounces or something like that. So this will just go right on top of everything on top in my bag. So we got coming in just under 22 pounds, 21.94 is this pack here. And so if you take into consideration about 3 or 4 pounds for water, I'm just at like 26, 27 pounds. Now, that's how I pack my backpacking bag and what I normally carry with me for my normal everyday, or for my normal backpacking trip. I'll throw it on real quick just so you can kind of see how it'll be, how it fits on me and everything like that. So, but yeah. So this is my backpacking gear and how I pack my bag. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe at the bottom there, leave a comment if you would like to, ask questions if you want to, but see you in the next video. Catch ya.